Hi my friend, this is explanation video for components assignment lessons and I will show you some things, some tips, how the things are created here. So this assignment was a little more complicated than the previous one, so I will show you some things, how all this is organized. First of all, let's revise control panel. Actually, this is pretty simple. We have 4 different components over here, and all of them are combined with the single auto layout frame. There is some space around the padding, there is space between elements. All elements are centered, are aligned to the left. Actually, we can do it right like this. This is not so important. So let's create one of them. Okay, I have this object. Let's say it would be component. I have this object. Let's say it would be component as well. And to create this control panel, I have to select both them and right click frame selection. So now I have a frame. Now I add auto layout to it. I can center the objects, I can add padding, I can add fill-in, I can make the corners round, and now it looks more similar to that. I can add stroke. If I want this beautiful gradient, I will use plugin web gradients. Actually, I will show you the way how to do it with this fill-in. I will use linear gradient. I will use it like this. I have to check this dot, this dot, and it will be something like this. Actually, I can use this color picker and get something similar to that one. Okay, so this is how to create control panel. And how to create a single component, I think this is pretty straightforward. So I have, okay, I will show it to you from the stretch. I have 3 elements, 3 avatars. I copy paste them here. Okay. Here it is. Okay, now I just frame this selection. So now I have frame, I name it auto component. Okay, and I just move these images into this object, into this frame. So now I have this frame, I can make it component, and now I make visible or invisible some of the images inside, and the image changes. And then I copy paste this component and I can use it here. Okay, so I think now let's see it with creating of control panel. You will manage to do the latest things, and let's look at this card. What's inside? This card consists of different frames of auto layouts. You see there are a lot of them here. So for example, this half, it contains name and avatar, and I wanted this to be fixed height, so I use this option. If I use option hack contents, it will be like this. It will become smaller because I have to set this spacing or paddings to make this be the same size, the same height as this half of the card. So I better just use fixed height and set it to the same height. And the same is with this half, it has fixed height. So in this case I can combine them with these halves of the single image. Okay, what else? As you see, there are some paddings over here. They are set here in these under this icon. So padding from top and bottom is 120 and from the sides is 200 pixels. So actually this padding doesn't make any role right now because of my fixed height of all these white components. So that's why if I set different padding over here, it doesn't influence that much. If I set them the same, these will be at the center, so don't mind this, but to the sides they will be bigger if I change them. So I can do like this. Okay, what about this part? I have two parts here. This title, favorite gum. As you see, this is text line in the auto layout frame as well, and there are some paddings over here like this. And as you see, this title has fixed width as well. So if I change this text, this semi-transparent background won't go away. So this background is set in this title frame. It has fill-in and 75% opacity. Okay, what about this bubble? It contains my image of gum and its title, so it's just simple auto layout. And as you see, this wriggly spearmint bubble has rather big space with the title, and if I change the product, it will be, let's say, double mint. It goes almost into the center of the frame, making juicy fruit. So two of them are located almost in the center. If I take this colorful square, this colorful area, and to do this I set the distance spacing between these frames, and to set it I have to select their mother frame gum, and this setting will set distance between favorite gum and actually the gum. So if I set it bigger, it goes down. So I just manually found the number that locates this product bubble about in the center of these colorful areas, so the whole picture looks better. So I think this is it. Good luck, and I hope this will help you to master skills about components and of course about auto layouts as well.